As the NHL heads toward the Olympic break, pressure is mounting on key figures across the league. Players, coaches, and GMs are all feeling the heat, with expectations rising and the spotlight intensifying. While no one is on the verge of being fired immediately, a handful of GMs and a coach are under increased scrutiny due to their team's struggles and the need to make impactful decisions. Vancouver Canucks GM Patrik Allvin is in the hot seat as the team hits rock bottom with a record that leaves them last in the standings by 7 points. The Canucks are in a rebuild, trading veterans like Quinn, Hughes and Kiefer, Sherwood, but more moves are looming. Star players like Elias Pettersson, Evander Kane, and Jake DeBrusk could be next, while questions remain about Thatcher Demko, Brock Boeser, and Connor Garland, who may not be willing to embrace a team taking backward steps. Allvin faces pressure to balance long-term rebuilding with immediate stability, making every decision critical. Meanwhile, Los Angeles Kings coach Jim Hiller is under the microscope as his team lingers below expectations. Tied in points with the Sharks but trailing in the standings, the Kings' offense struggles with one of the lowest goals-per-game averages in the league and a weak power play. First-year GM Ken Holland has already begun reshaping the lineup, trading Philip Danault, but continued underperformance could put Hiller's job in jeopardy. Options for replacement include experienced coaches like Peter DeBoer or Jay Woodcroft, or even a younger, less experienced candidate if things don't improve quickly. Columbus Blue Jackets GM Don Waddell is also navigating a high-pressure situation. After firing Dean Evason, Waddell brought in Rick Bowness to stabilize the team, but questions loom over pending UFAs like Boone Jenner, Mason Marchment, and Charlie Coyle. Goalie Elvis Merzlikins' future adds complexity, with his remaining contract and performance creating challenges. With $20.8 million in salary cap space, Waddell has the opportunity to improve the roster immediately and for the long term, but the stakes are high. All three men are dealing with pressure, uncertainty, and high expectations as the season progresses. Each move they make could define their futures and the trajectories of their teams, making this stretch one of the most critical of the NHL season. The Olympic break looms, but the heat is already here.